Hello, my divinities. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and prepare a little space here. We already did Capricorn and Taurus's reading. If you are interested in those, please go check them out. They've already been uploaded. But right now we're getting into the Virgo energies. So I'm going to go ahead and just light this incense real quick. All right. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and start with number 6, Forget Me Not. That's the energy I had come out for Virgo. So let's go ahead and read that. Okay. So Forget Me Not, keyword departures. As you move along your path in life, there may be experiences and people that you leave along the way. No matter what sorrow this may bring, always look for the gift that they have given you. There is a gift within everything that comes your way, and it is up to you to allow this gift to be recognized for what it is. Some partings feel sad, some are a relief, and some are joyous. One thing that is for certain, all things change continually. So learn to go with the flow. Sometimes people have to leave so that you or they can grow. Sometimes they come back and sometimes they do not. Ask the fairies to help you with your feelings in order to move forward. Life is continuous and non-ending. One does not move to another city and stop existing just because you no longer can see them. So it is with passing from this earth plane. Life continues, but we here on earth cannot see that life in the form... I'm sorry, I keep putting the wrong inflection on it. Life continues, but we here on earth cannot see that life in the form we are used to. Without change, there is no growth and our souls become stagnant. Accept the changes and the departures as part of life's continuance. Life is evolving as it should. After all, people do not stay in the theater after the show is over, do they? It's important to examine past relationships. What did you learn from them? What did they give you? How did you bless each other's lives? It is okay to grieve a bit, but do it with gratitude. Whether they are in another city or have departed the planet, you can send them messages from your mind and they will receive them. Just be calm and relax and think what it is you wish to tell them. The angels, guides, and elementals will help deliver your message. Okay, so the fact that the title for this is Forget Me Not means you might be in the energy of worrying that maybe someone isn't going to think of you anymore, or you are thinking that you'll never forget someone, or maybe you're worried you're going to forget them. Let's see. Clarify the message for Virgo. What's the message for Virgo? Okay. We've got, well, this is the Hierophant, unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. Okay. It's the energy for Virgo. Hold on. Queen of Pentacles. There you are, Virgo. Generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. All right, energy for Virgo. It's the energy for Virgo. Ooh. King of Summer. All right, so this is, now the Queen of Autumn doesn't have to be you. It could be someone else, but it is earth energy. So it could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And then we've got the King of Summer, which could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, could just be an energy. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. All right, the energy for Virgo. Oh, another earth energy. Prince of Autumn. Dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous, cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. Ten of Summer, which is like the Ten of Cups, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. And the Ten of Wands. Ask for help from others. All work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Okay. Overall energy, the queen. What's with all these people? Queen of Wands, brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly, believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between work and home life. And the High Priestess. The Ace of Cups, the Prince of Wands, the Ace of the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Sorry. You've got I don't know if this is a lot of people or this is just you in two different energies. Let's try and reduce it. Even if it is more people, you can discern that yourself. But I feel like for a lot of you, whoever it is that's leaving your life, it doesn't mean you didn't care for them, right? Especially with this 10 of Cups and them showing up as a King of Cups. It doesn't mean you didn't care for them, but there's something here that needs to change. We have comparing traditional versus new approaches. So there's something that you used to do. Maybe you used to do things the way your family did them, or you used to do things the way your culture, your community tells you should do them, and that's shifting. But there's also, because we are getting the forget-me-not, there's also a little bit of fear here about this change. So with Hierophant, maybe you are getting married to someone that's from a very different culture. You're having to leave behind your country or your family. It could be you going off to school, because the Hierophant can also represent like universities, colleges, or, big corporations. But this would be like established corporations, like, mega companies. So maybe you're going to either go off to school or you're going to move because of a job. I do think, though, if there is a separation of some sort, it could be because this connection felt very heavy. And I don't know if this is kind of reminding me of the Scorpio reading, because we had fire and water. Even though there's earth, there's also opposites. So maybe you and someone else were friends or really close, how there's work besties, because y'all do have some similarities, but there's also a big difference. And instead of being able to resolve the differences, it just led to a lot of heaviness and burden between you two. Let's see. Clarify a Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. We've got the Knight of Swords. Clarify Queen of Wands. Seven of Wands. And the Empress. The Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, the Unknown. Okay. So let's say that this is a marriage. Your mother might have been against it, and you might have been very hesitant. Okay, so it could be the opposite. Instead of sacrificing a partner, you might have let go of a family member, because with the Unknown here, it feels like you may not know how this is going to turn out, whatever this is, whatever the Hierophant represents, whatever opportunity, because this could be a very committed relationship, but it could also be like I said, signing up to university. It could be going to work for some mega huge company, becoming a teacher, choosing a career vocation. Whatever it is, it's something very, very solid. Even if you don't have support from other people, you're just like, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but this is what I want. And it hurts. It may hurt you that other people don't want to support it. But I see you being very, now this is reminding me of the Sagittarius reading. I see you being very guarded, being very protective Even if you care for this person, you're just like, I'm going to do what I want to do. So I don't think, maybe this is not a partnership falling apart, but more like friendships or family members being lost because of a connection. But again, remember Forget Me Not was talking about how sometimes people move out of our lives, not because we're going to lose them completely, but because maybe, it was necessary for your growth or for theirs, for there to be a little bit of distance for some time. It doesn't mean you'll never connect with them again. Maybe in the future you will. Clarify Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. Or maybe you got a new religion, because the Hierophant is also belief systems. Clarify the Hierophant. Page of Wands. Clarify the Hierophant. Queen of Wands. See. Okay. There's the King of Cups again. So either the King of Cups is holding on to you very tightly, or you're holding on to them very tightly. But you feel like, I feel like it's you. Whoever this King of Cups is, you feel like this is your wish. This is who you're going to be pouring everything you've got into. So you're not willing to let other people take this person from you, or this is how they feel. Now, this is kind of repeating the mother versus child, because we have a queen and a page. So for some of you, this is a very strong, almost an overbearing mother figure. It doesn't have to be an actual biological mother. This could be like an aunt who raised you, or a grandmother who raised you, or a foster mother, but it's somebody that you look up to like a mother figure. You've always looked at this person like they are your mentor. They're who you want to be when you grow up, whatever that means. But if this person is coming between you and your King of Cups, you're like, no, that's not allowed. I'm not gonna. Now, this could also be the King of Cups dealing with this, right? Or it could be you know where this fits for you. Clarify Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Clarify Queen of Pentacles. Clarify Queen. Okay. Damn. You gotta throw themselves out like that. The Chariot, Seven of Cups, and the Two of Swords. The Ace of Wands, the Magician. So this is definitely new. Okay, we already had two aces, right? The ace showed up when we were looking at this, and now we have another ace showing up here. So this feels new. Either this is a new relationship, or if it's because when I say relationship, I'm not saying it has to be romantic, right? Relationship is a bond. It's you and having a bond with someone else. So that could be family, that could be friends, that could be work bestie, whatever type of connection, okay? It does not have to be romantic. So whatever connection this is, it's either a new connection or it's revamping an old one. But it feels like it's shocking a lot of people. Whatever it is you're doing, it's like it was unexpected, and you're just like, me no care, me gonna do what I want. Which is fair, right? If you're an adult, you do whatever you want. But I do have to point out that I do feel a little bit of illusion here with the Seven of Cups. Like I'm feeling a very willful vibe from you, But I also think having a strong will is not a negative thing, unless, like here with the Seven of Cups, there's something you may be ignoring, especially followed by the Two of Swords. Like there's something you're in denial about, or there's something that you are selectively choosing not to see. Okay, so let's say that this is a job. And let's say that you have to move to another country to get this job. Maybe your family is telling you things like, you don't even know the language there. You wouldn't have us there. We're worried about you. And it's not, what I'm trying to say is that this doesn't have to be that negative. It's almost like you're saying, well, I may not know the language, but if I'm there, I know that I'm going to learn it because I'll be fully immersed in that language. But you're kind of in denial about the fact that maybe you have really poor study skills. And so even if you're there, you may constantly be using a translator because you're not really great at, learning new skills, which is weird for a Virgo, but this is more personal. Or if this is a friendship, maybe your family is telling you something like, well, didn't that person betray you once upon a time? And you're just like, oh, they're different now. They've grown. And you're ignoring the fact that you can tell they're literally the same person. There's something here you're choosing to not see. You're being very like, nope, this is what I want. I just know that I'm going to put in the hard work and I'm going to make it happen. But it requires forgive me not could mean two different things now that I'm looking at it like this. On one hand, it could mean that this is somebody you thought you'd never see again, and you're realizing that they never got you off their mind. And so you're not willing to let other people interfere again because you're afraid of loss. You're afraid of never seeing them again. You might feel like this is the last chance between you two. Or to be able to be in this situation, you have to let someone else go. But I'm not really seeing a Ten of Swords or the Death card or any of the cards that really would indicate that. So now I'm just like, Let's see. Tell me about the King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups that keeps showing up? Who's the King of Cups to Virgo? Page of Pentacles. Who's the King of Cups? Oh. The World reversed. Who's the King of Cups? Okay, see, that just, it kind of solidifies what I just said. I don't think it's about you letting someone go. I think it's the opposite. I think it's that you're afraid of losing someone. And so you don't really care how other people view things. You don't really care what it is that you have to kind of ignore. You're just like, all I know is that I'm not done with this. I'm not over this. I thought that this person had forgotten me. They haven't. So I'm not letting go. So for some of you, number one, this is a person from the past coming back. For others of you, this is a current relationship that you thought was over and it's being revamped. And then for another group, this is a pattern coming back around. Like, it might be a whole new connection, but it's something that, it's a lesson you haven't learned yet. And your intuition is warning you, but you're just like, look, I'm going to do what I want to do, and I don't really care. You're kind of like soothing your anxiety by ignoring reality. So with the Page of Pentacles, this could be somebody that you're, like, this could be a teacher, or you feel like you're learning from them. Well, you will, because the World card is reversed. So it doesn't matter which of those scenarios it is, whether it's someone old, someone new, someone green, someone blue. It doesn't matter. It's just a completely... It's a lesson you haven't finished learning. That's basically what it is. Because I think your biggest fear is loss. Your biggest fear is never seeing this person again, or them forgetting about you, or whatever it is. You're fully focused on this. And again, even if it's a new person, it feels like the love of your life. It feels like perfect. You might even use those words. It's perfect. It's perfect. We're perfect for each other. So anytime that we use the word perfect, we know that we're not seeing things clearly. Clarify Prince of Autumn, because nothing's perfect. They might be perfect for us, but the fact that the Seven of Cups, Two of Swords is there tells me that's not the case. Clarify Prince of Autumn. Five of Wands. Clarify Prince of Autumn. The Sun. Two of Pentacles. See, here's this King of Cups again. All right, somebody's doing some funny stuff. I'm not sure if it's you or if it's this king, but the Magician is here. Somebody's doing some stuff. Somebody's doing some stuff. Either this king is doing something so that you don't let them go, or so that you see them as your twin flame, your soulmate. But this makes me think of not letting go. Or you're doing this. One of you is doing some bullshit. Now, it doesn't have to be, like, let's say you're not a practitioner, this person's not a practitioner. It doesn't have to be like actual magic. It could be just someone intensely focusing on you, or something like that. It doesn't have to be like full-blown magic. But what is it that you're not paying attention to? Because the Knight of Pentacles, this is what you should be doing. This is what you're being advised by everyone around you to do. The Prince of Autumn represents cautious but wise action. So any advice that you're getting to slow down, you're like, but why? Five of Autumn. You're very much, you may have like an Aries Venus, or you may have, I don't know, you have something in your chart. Honestly, this could be multiple Venuses. I'm thinking about maybe a water Venus, Cancer Venus, Pisces Venus. Like, there's something about, you get very combative with people trying to point out that this may not be real, or that this is just an illusion, or that this is infatuation, not love. You get very combative when you get told, slow down, because you're living a movie in your head. You're in the middle of a movie right now. Or maybe this is a Leo Venus. But with time, you're going to see that your values, you and this person, your values are very different. And the combativeness that you now display towards whoever's telling you to slow down will come out between you and this person, because your values are not aligned. But you're also in the... This feels like a movie to you. Like, maybe you had a cute meet with this person. You had, for those of you who don't know what a cute meet is, It's like those stories that happen in movies. Like, oh, I accidentally picked up their coffee and then they had to come back for it and our eyes locked and we just when our fingers brushed, it was instant, like something like that. Like there's some sort of cute meat quality to this. And so you're interpreting this like destiny. I'm surprised the Wheel of Fortune hasn't come out, because you're interpreting this as fate, as this is how things are supposed to be. This is my person. With the Magician, something else that could mean, instead of magic, it could also represent the fact that both of you may feel like you manifested each other, and you probably did. Clarify Ten of Cups. We've got, let's see, clarify Ten of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. The Five of Cups, the Moon, Six of Cups. Interesting. Now, for some of you, the combativeness is with this person themselves. It's not with anybody outside of the connection. This is the second time we get the Knight of Pentacles. So it could be that this person that you are deeply in love with, or even if it's not romantic, right? You deeply love this person. They may be somebody who's a lot more cautious. They may be the ones that are saying, we need to slow down. I don't really know you like that. I need to, yes, I feel a great bond with you, but I would like to get to know you better. And you're sitting here feeling like, oh, like to you, I think the way you're interpreting that is you feel like, oh, they don't trust me. They think that I'm lying. But it's kind of like you are focused on creating a whirlwind of action. Whether this is a friendship that goes from not knowing somebody to being overnight their bestie, or like maybe this is a boss and you feel like, oh my God, best boss ever. Now we're going to be, like, I don't know. There's something here about someone being like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But you don't like that. You feel very ill-used. Like it's making you really sad that they're kind of being like, I need you to slow down. I need you to wait. I need you to give me time. Whatever it is that they're not there. I interpreted this like someone outside of you, as in someone outside the connection. But now I'm realizing it's actually the person themselves. So this might have, okay. This might have been somebody that you were in a relationship with, and maybe y'all took a break. And so in your mind, you're like, we're not over. We're not done. But in their mind, they're still not sure if they want to come back. That's why the Ace of Wands keeps showing up, the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're ready to, like, okay, we had our break. I'm ready for us to, come back together now. And this person's like, I'm not. And you're worried that they're going to forget you. You're worried that they don't care about you anymore. You're sitting here feeling a lot of pain. Like you're starting to get scared of like, wait, did they really not want to come back together? Is this really permanent? Let's see. Clarify Ten of Spring, or Ten of Wands. The Unknown, Queen of Swords. Clarify Queen of Wands. Oh, there we go. See, the thing is, if this is If this is you and a partner who were on a break, or you and a friend, you like, so, this is a break, some sort of like, let's take a break. I don't see an ending either. I don't see this person, like the World card even came out reversed, which is the only one that might have indicated an ending. With the Ten of Wands, there's something about this connection. This could be you, right? This could be the roles are completely reversed. But the Ten of Wands indicates that something about this connection was very heavy. Either this person felt like this was too much work, this connection was too much work, or they felt like being connected to you it brought so much responsibility, but not enough help. It felt one-sided. There's something about this was one-sided. And with the unknown here, I don't know that you see it. I don't know that you understand this. Or if this is vice versa, I don't think the person you're dealing with understands this. Because with the Strength card, I feel like this is whoever you're dealing with, okay? So that's how I'm going to present it. Only you know. Whoever you're dealing with, you look at them like they're so strong. They can deal with anything. They can take anything. But it's almost like maybe they feel drained and they're trying to refill their cup. But this is someone who is taking a break for now. Maybe they'll come back. But they're detaching. Right now, they're detaching. Now, I don't see them being cruel to you. I don't see them telling you to fuck off or leave them alone. With the Queen of Swords, they're being very diplomatic. I will tell you this, though. If you keep pushing them, you're going to see a much harsher side to them. Right now, they're trying to stay diplomatic. They're trying to stay like, just give me time. Leave me alone, please. They're running. I don't know what's going on or how this came about, because that's not really what I'm being told. All I'm seeing is that you're not very clear on your behavior. You're not, and again, I'm not saying that they're faultless or that they didn't contribute to this, because maybe they suck at boundaries. And this is a connection where both of you are having to examine yourselves. But I do think someone is exiting your life, but with Forget Me Not, it's reassuring you it may not be forever. They may be coming back around. And maybe I've got to be clear, the Ten of Swords didn't come out, even though we did have two tens, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands, but they're not really, maybe they could. I don't know. I don't really feel like it's an ending though, because I'm not, the main cards that I would see as endings would be the Ten of Swords, the Death card, the World card upright, the Wheel of Fortune. All of the cards that I correlate with endings didn't really come out. So I don't think this person is done with you, but I do think that they're exhausted and that they need a break. And it might take time. Knight of Pentacles, this could be years before you see this person again, honestly. But only time will tell. Only time will tell, really. So that's what I got for you guys. Hopefully this gave you whatever confirmation or clarity you needed. If you want to share with me how you find this relevant or how you resonate with this, I always love hearing feedback. And if you're not comfortable with that, then, putting the emojis that are in the title, that works too. That lets me know that you really appreciate my time and my energy, and I appreciate you as well. Love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.